Hello and welcome to the Dawn Titans live stream. We've gone blurry. Okay, we're gonna focus again. Hopefully our frame rate's good. Thank you for joining us. It's a special stream. As you just saw, we've got a new Titan. We've got new gods. We've got a new logo. It's there. It is great.
Fancy.
Thanks for joining us. If it's your first time, I'm Dom and I am an artist on Dawn Titans.
And I'm Haig, and I am Live Ops Manager on Dawn of Titans.
And I am not Matt, I am Chris, I'm Product Manager on Dawn of Titans.
And on that note, Matt is on holiday, as you guys all know, so yeah, Chris is standing in. He's on holiday again.
And he's drafted me again because I got him points last time in the battle competition.
Yes. He also, he was going to send me a picture of him playing, but he hasn't. So he's obviously too busy. Hopefully he's still playing the game.
Hopefully he's still alive on his holiday. He's in Canada.
He's in Canada, yeah, he is.
Shout out Canada.
Alright.
Any Canadians out there, good morning.
Good.
So, extra special stream today. Just trying to get the device sorted there. Okay, so what we're going to run through first.
Battle contest.
Battle contest. So yes, we've got a special battle contest today. We are going to be giving away 15,000 gems.
Woo!
And a level 15 3-star Hakon. So Hakon is one of the new Titans.
We're going to go over him later.
Yeah, but we'll be giving that away to one winner on YouTube and one winner on Facebook.
Yes.
So get your hashtags in.
There we go.
Hashtag Team Chris.
Hashtag Team Chris, not Team Matt.
Hashtag Team Chris if you want Chris. Hashtag Team Quiff for me.
Hashtag Team Dom. There we go. Let's get down to business, guys.
So yes, get your hashtags in. There'll be a countdown on the screen actually if we move to the... Oh, thank you, Don.
Oh, I was worried and they sent no signal for us for a second.
So there you go, we've got voting ends in 14 minutes and 6 seconds. Hopefully you guys can see that.
Top right corner, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Top right corner.
That is how long you've got for voting, so get your hashtags in if you want to be in.
Before we start as well, shout out Ian for the ticker, the timer, and the ticker down below us. Underneath Athena, you can check out all the hashtags, what's going on. Thanks, Ian. It looks legit.
Lovely. So yeah, let's run through this event. So the event today will be starting just after this stream. Let's go for it.
Let's do it.
Let's start off with the messaging. So here we are, the warrior goddess. So I know a lot of you guessed it last week. That it was Athena.
Yes.
I think maybe we gave it a little bit too much
away.
away.
You say we, Matt did.
Matt did.
Matt gave it all away.
But here she is.
She looks great.
She looks great. And Gods Arise is obviously the name of our...
Yes, Random Rock was last week. It's a new world. The gods have arisen. It's the Greek gods.
And here we go. So Athena, the Greek goddess, arrives with Omega Storm Maidens. So this is a special summoning ability that you'll be able to get with Athena.
Yeah.
We'll be showing it off in a bit, so stay tuned. Yes, they are the elite of their kind. As the first ancient with summoning skills, she bestows upon you almighty summon Storm Maiden spell. So yes, they are improved units in general. They have, I think they're a bit faster.
A bit faster, a bit stronger. They got Athena's helmet on as well.
I think it says actually in the next one. Oh, there we go. Yes, it does indeed. There you go. Omega Storm Maidens deal plus 80% damage and move with plus 30% speed.
Yeah.
But they have a slight reduction to their range.
Yes.
But they can be summoned anywhere on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Like a spell.
Slightly easier to kill as well. So if you see someone cast it out on you, get over there quick. But these guys are powerful. Can change the game just like that.
And we'll be using them in the battle contest, just to let you guys know, so you'll be able to see them. What else we got on this event? Yes, we've got some pretty amazing relics in this event, special ones, quite a lot of them as well.
Yes.
As you can see there, you've got Golden Apple, Plumed Helm, and the Labris.
Yeah.
There's also a couple others in the event as well, like the Midas Touch. As you can see, they buff Omega Storm Maidens.
Yeah. Mr. Bros, if you check the screen, top left, it says Alliance War. That will answer your question.
Yes, it is an Alliance War.
Yep.
We'll go through these again in more detail when we show them off on Athena herself. Yes, so the temple will have a takeover for this event where the Vikings will be available. And as you can see there in the middle, the brand new Hakon, who is a 3-star berserker, lightning.
Yes.
And yes, you'll be able to get him from the Milestone Rewards as well, but he is also available in the temple. And we'll be giving them away to 2 lucky winners today.
Woo! Couple of questions here of will the lightning troops drop on defense? We'll show you more of the stuff, but yes, Athenas that are on defense will also summon the Omega Storm Maidens.
Yes. They work similar to spells. We'll show it off later, but yeah, that's basically how they work. There's your boost titans for the event. Obviously, we had the 4-healed event that was running the last couple of days, so there's 4-healed there with a 1.3x boost. All Vikings give a 1.2x boost. So that's Grimvold, Arvan, Solgar, and... Skullgrim.
You did
and there you go. And Hakon, obviously the new 3-star kind of Viking. Actually, he is a Viking.
He is a Viking.
He is a Viking.
He is a Viking.
So there he is. 3-star Hakon, 1.2x boost there. There's your boost relics. They're called Nectar.
The Nectar of the Gods.
Available in the temple.
Sip on that.
And there you go. So, should we go over the event or should we go over Athena? What do you reckon?
Let's go over the event.
Let's have a look then. Let's have a look at these rewards. So yeah, we've got a big one. So, what should I do? Should I go through each one? Probably not. Let's just point out some big ones. I'll go through slowly so that people can see. Remember, the event starts just after the stream, but here we go. Mask of Midas there, 2-star at 1,000. That's one of the new relics. 2-star Spartan Cape. That's another new relic there. Got a Hallstatt there. Lots of ancient tokens being given away. Gems, Hoplite Cord, that's another new one.
Zalan just said we've got 1K watching on YouTube. Woo! Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone.
Peak times.
Midas Touch 3-star there, again another new one. Valwyn, Ancient Token, Athenian Aspis, another new relic. There we go. Steadfast Stand, another new relic.
So many.
Oh my god. Hakon, there he is at 5,500, a level 10.
That's decent.
That's pretty good. Labris there, the 3-star Labris at 7,000. 4-star, your first 4-star there. Midas Touch, really good relic, 8,000. Epic Token, Plumed Helm, 4-star. Wow. 2,000 gems. Labris, 4-star. There's a couple of divine gems here, 150. Another ancient token. And Athena, there she is, 18,000 for Athena.
Decent.
350 divine gems, and then the ultimate, we reckon, the ultimate relic for this event, the golden apple there at 20,000.
Lovely. Let's get into the Horde Titans.
Well, let's show off the rankings as well, because they're a bit special this week as well. We've got Athena going all the way up to the top 50 here. So Athena level 1 for 11 to 50, Athena level 5 for 6 to 10, blah, blah, blah. You can see the rest, but there it is. It's Athena the whole way. All the way down.
Yes.
Or up. And there you go.
Look at it.
That is the event, Warrior Goddess.
Woo!
Starting right after this stream.
Yes. Let's get to the Horde Titans. Let's take a look.
Let's go have a look. She's got a special walkout as well, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah, it's slightly different. Yeah, it's slightly different. If you can tap on it. Oh, has it frozen? No, it hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
Is Athena the only Titan those relics can be equipped to? So, a lot of the other relics that are coming in, a lot of the Greek ones, the new sets, they can go on everyone. So can the Plumed Helm and the Golden Apple, but the Plumed Helm and the Golden Apple do come with Omega Storm Maiden buffs on them, which are only really going to benefit your Athena.
Yes.
We'll show them off actually in a second, but look at that shield.
Yes.
And obviously look at these skills. Should we show off these skills? Because these are pretty cool. So as you can see, new skills. We showed them off last week's stream. Gorgon Shield and Athena's Battle Song. Yes, so each one of these will unlock an extra summon for the Storm Maidens. So the first one there unlocks a single summon Storm Maiden plus 20% Titan Armor. Then you've got a Spearman X there with 225 damage. Gorgon Shield unlocks the second summon and gives 88% Storm Maiden Armor Piercing. A second Spearman X there in the fourth skill. And then the last one there summons the third Omega Storm Maiden and gives 50% Storm Maiden damage.
Lovely.
So very Omega Storm Maiden themed.
Yeah.
What else we got? So let's look at these relics there. Golden Apple, first of all. Woo! 80% Omega Storm Maiden damage, that's quite good. Storm Maiden crit at 20. Titan and Army lightning damage. 30%. Lovely, lovely.
So you saw there this just general Storm Maiden boosts as well. So Storm Maiden boost will apply to both Omega Storm Maidens and regular ones. Stuff that boosts Omega Storm Maidens only boosts the ones that Athena summons.
Yes.
Lovely.
Good shout, Chris, actually, that is worth mentioning. Labris there, 4-star, another great one. Storm Maiden damage, 50%. Titan resist against physical, 40%. And 30% there for Storm Maiden armor piercing. Mask of Midas, 30% Storm Maiden armor, 20% Titan crit, 40% Titan health. Midas touch, Titan lightning damage, 50%. Gain lightning storm spell, Storm Maiden damage, 50%. I haven't actually got any of the others equipped, but there are many more in the event. Lots of 2-star versions and 3-star versions. Is this Plumed Helm? There you go. This is what the Plumed Helm does. So 64% Omega Storm Maiden health. 24% Titan army resist against lightning, 18% armor for all troops. Pretty crazy. And I think that's all the ones I've unlocked actually on this device, potentially. But there are a lot of other relics in this event.
Very exciting. Shall I read some lore about Athena and the Greek gods?
Yes.
So,
any of Athena's skills not random. So her first, third, and fifth skill are all fixed. Those are all the ones related to Omega Storm Maiden summoning. The second and fourth ones, the ones are X skills for Spearman.
Yeah.
Here you go. So I've got it right here from our art director and Ian himself. The gods of Olympus have heard tales of a new world. A world of great champions and warriors. A vast world of riches and reward where they could show their prowess and be worshipped by many. Having proven themselves on many a battlefield in their own world, they decided to venture to ours. Ours being Dawn of Titans. So Athena is warrior goddess of the ancient Greek gods. She's eager to test her prowess on the battlefield. The rumors of the ancient gods battling with mighty titans offer too much temptation to the warrior gods that she's here to wreak havoc.
There you go. So yes, let's also look over Hakon then quickly.
Let's have a look at Hakon.
Hopefully I've got Hakon here.
If you haven't got Hakon, Haig, come on.
I'm pretty sure I do. God, look, this is all the live stream ones we built up over time.
Oh, bless. Come on, he's there somewhere. There he is.
There he is. So yes, this is Hakon, the 3-star Viking. He's pretty cool. He's got a big scar over his eye there.
He's good, yeah, his eye's a bit of a dead one. It's actually whited out. If you get close enough, you can see it. He's got weird looking braids in his head, but he still looks cool. I mean, I want him. It's not
There's
bad.
his skills. 60% Titan lightning damage there. 36% Storm Maiden armor piercing, militia damage, and Storm Maiden crit. So yeah, he buffs Storm Maidens as well. And there he is. He's pretty cool.
Yes, Ink Tamer, there will be more new Titans coming, more Greek gods coming.
Indeed.
Quite soon. Watch this space.
I'm sure some of you will be able to guess at a few of them at least.
Yes. Shout out animators for the walkout as well.
Yeah.
Brand new walkout on Athena.
Can I see that again? Actually, do I have to swap in this or that?
Yeah. There it is.
Awesome. Love it.
She's ready.
Cool. Okay. What's next? What are we going through next? So yeah, just a reminder of the battle contest. We're giving away 15,000 gems and a level 15 Hakon, who we just saw.
You've got 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah.
Says on the screen.
Hashtags in. If you want to vote for me, it's hashtag Team Quiff.
Hashtag Team Chris.
Hashtag Team Dom.
There you go, there you go. So get those hashtags in.
We've got some things here.
Let's get some more questions and more shout outs.
Sid B, what's the plan for Dead Leagues?
For Dead Leagues?
Yes.
Good question.
We want to do a lot of stuff with leagues. We want to try and make sure that they are more competitive. We're working out the best ways to do that. We want to make sure that league game top to bottom, from like legends down to silver, that it feels like it is worthwhile for you to fight for every place and not jump up and down between leagues. That's where we want to get the game to being. What is the right course of things to change to make that happen? We're still working out. So, don't expect next release that it's all going to be fixed. We are still working out what our plan of action is for it, but that is where we want to get it to.
Philip Harris, are there any plans to increase our relic storage capacity? Funny enough, literally about 40 minutes ago, I brought it up in a meeting. Stay tuned. Maybe, I don't know is what I'm going to say. Sean O, Chris, what's new on the Grenadiers not dealing critical damage? Any fix on that?
So,
I'm going to have to quit.
Talking of stuff that's happened just today, I was talking to one of our programmers, shout out to Graham, who has been doing a deep dive into loads of stuff to do with troops. We've had a lot of great feedback from people. Some people have put together some really good videos, like talking about different stuff to do with how relic damage is applied to do with Grenadiers critical. He has found stuff in there that he has got. He's working on fixes for, so I can't promise next version that comes out, but hopefully soon we should be able to get a lot of those issues resolved.
Ooh, another good question. Is there plans to add a night sky background on our castle? Maybe.
I don't know. What event's coming up soon that's to do with spooky stuff and it's scary? I wonder. I think I said too much already.
I'm just giving that away.
Anthrax, shout out Legends of Warhammer. CEOGO, we need more relic space. You guys are bringing too many new relics and we are running out of space. Please. Again, we had a meeting about it. Maybe, I don't know. We definitely know about it. Fears of War coming next week?
No.
No, there isn't.
But we will talk about what is coming out next week.
Yes.
After, how long we got left? 30 seconds. 30 seconds left on voting.
Yeah.
Last chance to get him in.
We ain't got the goblet for the order. I'm not going first.
I'll go first.
There you go.
Alright, well, okay, fine, sure. Right, so let's...
have you fixed Relic Fusion? Mr. Rhodes, if you look down below us, it scrolls past saying that there's an update coming.
Yep.
Is
126.
that in the list of stuff?
Yeah.
That might be in the list of stuff.
It is. I believe it is. We said it already. We said we're fixing that.
Should we just say quickly what's going on here? So obviously you can see spells right in the bottom. Actually, Chris, you talk about it while I play about it.
Talk about it. So you can see along the spell bar there is a brand new thing. You can see there the Omega Storm Maidens, and there they come. They come in with.
Oh, they're pretty good. So
yeah, with this aura effect when you summon them in. You can tell which ones are different. They've got this kind of a golden icon around them, and there they are. They're bigger. They've got plumed helms. They've got this gold armor.
They've got a different shoulder.
They are the daughters of Athena. They have pledged their fealty to
Look
her.
at that, 4.
They are there on the battlefield as her honor guard, killing things dead.
And as you can see there, you can summon them anywhere, so I just summoned them near those panthers and they absolutely destroyed them. So
yeah, I think it'd be good for grenadiers right in the back. You don't have to rush over to them anymore. Just drag out those.
They come in on the Bifrost.
In the Bifrost. I think the pattern's similar to the Bifrost. I looked at it for reference. Good shout. Good shout.
As well. How long we got left? Voting is up.
That is it.
Voting's up, guys. So no more hashtags.
I mean, you can hashtag if you want. It's just not going to be counted.
That's not going to do anything.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Do Omega troops drop on defense?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, Athena's set on defense will still be summoning those Omega Storm Maidens.
Do a set of graphics for old Android?
Huh?
What are your graphics not as good on old Android, or do we support it? We support many devices, and it should automatically set the graphic quality for you.
Absolutely wrecked at the back there. Those Omega Storm Maidens. Yeah.
Lightning Storm spell.
What besides the level of the summoned Omega Storm Maidens?
Look at that.
That is a great one that
That's
Matt
a great question.
would know the answer to. If I remember correctly, it is based off the level of your Storm Maidens. So if you don't have Storm Maidens unlocked yet, I think it comes in at your castle level. If you do have Storm Maidens unlocked, it is whatever level you have got your Storm Maidens to, so they match up against whatever your Storm Maidens would be, the same as if you were to get Scrolls of Storm Maidens and you don't have them unlocked yet.
If we're wrong, hashtag blame Chris.
I think that's right.
It's probably right.
I think that's right. I think that was...
It sounds right.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It's believable, at least.
Alright guys, should we do this battle contest?
Gaming Jaeger has noticed awesome detail on Athena with her mask being down during battle. But
there you go, yes.
And there is a reason for that as well, because that's very much how it was in battle, right?
Yeah, so it would make no sense for her to have a helmet on her head and not pull it down during battle. So we did 2 versions where, as you can see on the image below, the helmet's up, on battle, comes down, battle mode, she's serious.
Good catch there. Right, so let's go with these battles then.
Yes, Chris said he's going
Chris,
first.
you want to go first? Let's have a look.
Yeah, sure.
Did I save? There they are.
Oh, you saved some.
I did save some.
Naresh, yes, we know about hackers. Chris knows all about hackers. He's the man that bans them mostly. We're very aware.
A lot of RCS, I will say, shout out to RCS team who do field a ton of the reports that come from players and deal with a lot of that stuff. Right.
So you're going up against 4-3-4. I tried to go with ones that all have some Panthers, some like good mix, and they're all around 450.
Nana on Facebook says as well, increase relic storage, please, please. We hear you.
Oh, actually, it's worth mentioning as well, while Chris there is prepping, some of you guys may have noticed the swapping Titans on defense feature.
Yes.
So this is a feature that we've begun rolling out to some players. It's not out to everyone yet. We're trying to get some feedback first before we roll it out to everyone, but basically it allows you to swap Titans that are on defense directly from within Hall of Titans.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. We like it in the office, but we just want to make sure that you guys like it as well. So we're rolling it out slowly, but probably more news on that next week. Hopefully it'll be rolled out to more players in the next couple of days.
And Chris, no soloing in this battle contest. It's not allowed. Last time you soloed, no soloing.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Get your units in there.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What's he taking? He's taking some Imperials, bunch of Storm Maidens.
What's this going to go?
You need to watch your back lines as well.
Yeah, I know. I figure there's going to be stuff behind, isn't there? There's going to be stuff on the side, yeah.
When is 126 coming? 126 is coming out very soon. We don't have a date because obviously when releasing to mobile platforms, it's actually difficult to get a exact date. But it is very soon. I reckon next couple of weeks.
Next couple of weeks for sure.
Yeah. It's in its final phase.
Definitely in the final phase. We have a train. If you miss the train, train's off. I think the train's already left or about to leave. 1 or 2.
Come on, move.
Swapping out skills.
Swapping out skills?
That'd be interesting.
I guess that's like a reroll on Titan skills.
Titan skills.
That's been a conversation for a really long time where we've been trying to work around that sort of stuff and thinking about ideas around it in the office. Don't have any news on that specifically, but it is a good idea, and we are thinking about things like that.
Faraz Farouk, why did you avoid commenting on new campaign adventures waiting over a year? We don't avoid these questions. People talk about this all the time. We definitely do new campaigns and adventures. Watch this space.
Let's get them in there.
All in due time. It just takes a while to do. Can you play the game on Windows 10? If you plug your phone in to a computer, technically you're playing it on Windows 10, but no, you can't play it on PC. Only on mobile.
Oh, I've lost a lot of spin in there. A lot of great ideas.
Zalon asking again, they're Will Mustard Maidens. They're called Omega Storm Maidens, I think you'll find.
Zalon, stop with the Mustard Maidens. It's not a thin, okay, Zalon?
They're Gold Maidens, if anything.
Come on.
Will they drop on defense? Yes, they will. If you put your Athena on defense, the Athena will use Omega Storm Maidens in battle.
Chris is done. How did you do, sir?
Not great. Definitely lost 2.
It's alright.
3 of them.
Who's going to remember that? Shall I write that? I'll write that.
Yes. 105.
105 for Chris. Cool. Who's going next? Am I going next?
You go next, mate.
Alright, I'll try and pick.
Fix auto orders for ranged troops to keep them moving after initial enemy wave is killed. That's been brought up in the office as well. It is annoying when they just stand there. So that's a good shout. I agree with that.
Hold on. Was that loads more? Did I just pick up?
When will we see storm building relics?
Yes.
Okay. We see what now?
Storm building relics.
Storm building relics.
The new hall that we just built.
Oh yeah, relics to like
relics for the new hall.
Oh, economy relics for it. So that that came up.
It's come up.
It has definitely come up.
We are aware.
Right, going up against a level 50 soldier.
This is probably for you, Chris. Why has Stormwall not been a boost in these lightning events?
Why has Stormwall not been boosted in the lightning events?
Yes.
Well, a lot of what we've been setting up here is with the Storm Maidens coming. It's very much been kind of the end of our Norse season with all those gods being part of it, and now as we move into the Greek season, this is kind of like especially with Athena, where the Storm Maidens, there's this vying for fealty where the Vikings were there as like the leaders, leading their charge into battle, but now you've got Omega Storm Maidens who've like kind of pledged fealty to, Athena as like sisters of battle kind of thing, and a lot of that probably doesn't come across with how we market all the events and write things about it, but it's how we kind of think about how we set up these contests. So Stormboar is a little bit unique and different into that. He was forged by lightning of the Norse gods of rising, but hasn't been part of how we thought of the story of events.
We can obviously come up with something for him in the future, because Stormboar's awesome. I saw a question on YouTube. What's happening next week? There is a little thing in the ticker below us, underneath Athena. There's a mention of a midweek Titan Siegfried coming.
Yeah,
Siggy.
But we're going to talk more about that at the end. Talk more about that event.
But keep your eye on the ticker at the bottom there. There's some information there you might not have seen.
Siggy.
Oh, Haig's going. Hey, you have to win this week, please. I might just throw my game so you can win. Nah, I can't do that to Team Dominus. I can't do that. Savage, straight kills. Don't worry about it.
I think Chris was a dungeon master, aka D&D rules.
Oh, how did he know? How did he know?
Look at this massive meteor that's coming.
Is it a must to orient your troops to face the enemies, or is auto enough? It depends which way they run. They might take a little bit to turn around and then run. So he's cleaned it.
Well, that's that.
Wow.
Those Omega Storm Maidens are pretty good.
Oh, wow.
I've got to say, who bans those?
Wow.
Wait, who chose these battles?
I went for a harder one.
Oh, right.
Mine had 30,000 more and it had a level 50 summon. Yours was a 46 Valor.
You have a bunch of grenadiers hiding in trees. So.
Oh, did it? Fair.
I'm still looking at. You can sort mine out, please.
Alright, I'll sort your battle.
Thanks, mate.
Shall I give you an extra hard one?
Yeah, sure. Shout out, Dom. You're doing a good job reading comments. Thanks,
That's a bit annoying. It's less in terms of power.
Oh, everyone's calling you out for solo there. I think.
I did solo a bit. I did admit because my spearman.
Oh, I mean, they were a bit slow.
They were back, but I was just...
Oh, I see what's happened.
I moved all my Storm Maidens and Omega Storm Maidens and my
Don't worry,
Titan.
guys. Don't worry, guys. We'll see.
But yeah, it's actually quite difficult to go back and
don't worry
move
about
the Spearman.
It. Sure, don't worry about it. Faddy says, Dom, there's other Android games that can be played on Windows 10. That's cool.
There is sneaky ways to do it, but we will not endorse them.
Yes. Do
you want this one? Seems pretty good.
Who is it? A Guardian.
I went up against 50 and Chris went up against 48.
What's on there? Oh, let's do it.
Alright.
Whatever, let's do it. I see what happened.
What else can we
Did you capture a raid? I'm gonna raid.
Raid.
I'm keeping the units the same, but my spells I might take in the
I didn't use many of my spells actually.
I don't want a terror.
Didn't use my rage.
I want a shield. And then you're gonna go straight in. You guys keep our viewers busy, entertain, answer their questions. I'm gonna focus down on this battle because I need to sort this out. Oh dear. Right, you guys come over here. You facing the ring? No, this way. There you go. You guys help.
When will Throne Wars come? Good question. Yes, Throne Wars will be back soon. Don't have a date again for that yet, but it is coming back soon. Very soon. Why can we not play one account on 2 devices? You can indeed if you log into Game Center or Google Play Store on 2 devices. You can share your profile across them, but they have to be the same. They have to both be iOS or they have to both be Android. Alright, what's going on here?
Myself. When will be Fusion event? That one we can answer. We are going to talk more. We said we were going to talk about next week at the end, but Monday we do have Titans Unleashed Fusion event coming. Same as it ever was and is, with the addition of it will be a Guardian takeover in the temple during that Fusion event. So if any of you want to follow it this weekend and get your Athena up as high as possible, as soon as possible, that's going to be a good opportunity to do it.
Alright, I
don't know. Multiple people will win if it's a draw.
Oh!
And you actually, you did a bit better as well. You moved your Spearman up a bit more than me.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's
4 winners.
We've got 4 winners.
4 winners.
There it is.
15,000 gems. 3-star, level 15 Hakon.
For 4 people.
Let's go.
Lovely.
Let's
so we'll be
go.
deciding those winners in a bit, and we'll announce them in a bit when we hear back from other Chris.
Other Chris, yes.
Other Chris.
4 winners.
There you go, well done.
But Chris, you let everyone down.
He didn't
let
really.
everyone down.
He had a much harder battle if you looked. This is what's been happening to me
I don't believe you.
week after week.
I don't believe
it's been happening to me.
Chris
I
just
had
let
a weird
them
one
down.
last week.
Chris, you're better than that.
For everyone who's saying disqualify Quiff, right? Last week I had a ridiculous battle. Like,
you should have won last
weirdest
week.
battlefield I've ever seen in my life. They're coming from every angle. It's about 8 different angles.
You should have won 2 in a row now, to be fair. But you got to win today, it's fine. You got a point
Yeah,
one
today. Right, while we're waiting for other Chris to get back to us with who our winners are, we'll talk about what's coming up next week. I already said Monday we've got Titan Fusion event coming with Guardian Takeover. Remember the class-based XP as well, so if you do want to fuse up your Athena, Guardian XP stacks with the bonus you get from Fusion, so the class bonus you get from fusing a Guardian into a Guardian on top of the Fusion event is going to get you most amount of Titan XP you can from Fusion. Always remember, fuse class on class.
Yes.
Alright, Faraz says, can you keep Arena Monument open so you can attack all of them, not just one and have to wait?
That's special for the Theatres of War. That's how Theatres of War works. You got to wait for a Theatres of War.
Tanza's not appearing in the Pantheon, guys.
Tanza, she should be.
We'll look into that.
We'll look into that. Good shout. Good shout.
Why she isn't. So also next week, Dom did mention it earlier, but on, let me think about my days, Tuesday through Thursday, we have a midweek event again where you can use all previous boost relics.
Yes.
Where we have Siegfried available this time. Now,
Siggy.
Yep, Siggy, a lot of you guys like for him, a lot of you guys asked for him, so that victorious event coming middle of next week. Right on the back of Titans Unleashed.
Yes.
So on today's event will start right after this stream.
It will start right after this stream.
Right.
Yep.
Right after.
15 minutes after this stream finishes.
Give us some time to get back to our desk, talk about the successful stream because we've got over 1K viewers.
Yeah.
Or we had 1K viewers.
We'll be busy. We'll just have to high five ourselves for 5 minutes
That's
after
what we
the
have to
stream.
do.
So
But
yeah,
thank
5
you guys.
minutes at least after.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's great. Oh yes, we will give you Zalon, Bo. Obviously, you guys streaming afterwards.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
As always.
Put it in the comments. What time you're gonna start streaming? We'll let everyone on Facebook know as well. Guys, go check those guys out.
The
They're
brain
awesome.
there says devs equals dawn of haircuts.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I need a haircut.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been
I
a
got a
while.
haircut. Just wearing a hat today because
You
Coming on
got a con cut going on.
Yeah.
Mm.
But you're just completely covered up in loads of natural motion gear today. It's just you're really representing today.
Representing today. We're just waiting. Oh wait, I got winners.
If you're
Ooh,
I got winners. So we've done the overview, right?
I'm
What's
just going to
happening?
keep, while you're reading out the winners, I'm just going
Alright.
to keep
Don't
going
even
through
know.
these.
Okay, I'll be at both. I do Facebook then YouTube, Facebook, YouTube. Okay, on Facebook we have Mazen Khalid.
Woo! Well done, 15,000 gems and a level 15 3-star
Yes.
Hakon.
And on YouTube we have Raja Kawasi. Or Kawasa, sorry.
Well
And
done.
again, on Facebook, we have Hassani Madi. Congratulations. And on YouTube, we got Michael Kanak. Congratulations, guys. You've got 15,000 gems, a level 15 3-star Hakon, Berserker,
That guy.
Lightning. He is lit. Guys, get in contact with our YouTube and Facebook channels to get your prizes, I believe.
And do it quickly because the
Do it
event is going to
quick.
start and he gives a 1.2x boost. So
You've got 15 minutes to do
You
so.
want him.
We'll try to get it over to you as quick as possible. Get in the event. You got your boost. It's gonna be awesome. I think that wraps it up, right?
Yep, I'm just showing off a little bit of what's been going, what's going to be
Everything.
going on in the event. Obviously, yeah, Viking takeover as well, and Hakon's in there.
Yes.
In the temple. What else?
You're welcome, Raja.
Went
What's
through
the
all
next
this.
Thursday Titan? So there's another question. So we'll talk about new stuff next Thursday, but when the live stream comes out next Thursday, we will have a Gacha event live. We'll have an Ultra event live that has another new 3-star Titan in it, who will also be entering general population of the game a bit after as well. But because we have a midweek event next week, the main event next week won't be starting until Friday and it will run until Tuesday again.
There you
Yes.
go. That wraps it up.
A couple more good questions actually. When and where will Omega Maiden spawn on defense? Wherever the AI decides. There's a little sneaky AI behind
know.
each battle which
never
places
know.
those spells. So you don't know. You don't know.
Right, I just wrap this up so we get this event out to you lovely people.
Let's show the trailer again.
We'll show the trailer again when we close.
Oh,
When we close. So guys,
Where's the trailer?
thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes.
1K viewers on YouTube. I don't know how the actuals are on Facebook, but guys everywhere, thank you for tuning in every week. We love you guys, and as usual, we'll see you on the battlefield. See you guys.
See ya.